circumstance. The thing is, it happened in Vegas. I came to Vegas like you came here to witness. I felt it. I was inspired. I'm coming here with a check next time.
What's up, people? If y'all ain't here in Miami, the next convention we have, you better be in the family and you better be there because y'all missing out. We having fun, we making money while we having fun. Y'all see what's up. That's a smart into building, baby. It's all in here, really. It's not even, it starts from here. When it comes from here, it goes here, and no actions happen. And this is what happens when you take action.
Just got paid. While we mastermind, we just got. That's what's up. Hey, hold on.
Can you zoom in? Do you see the date?
See the date? Do you see the date?
We
play. Confirm the date. Okay.
This is right now. This is tonight.
Go back 45.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Next bottle on you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Say 07.
You can't do that on a 9 to 5 job.
Wow, look at that there.
Absolutely.
Just now.
You don't even have to wait for it in the middle.
Hold on. Right. And guess what? Money never sleeps. And it shows right here.
It shows right there. What time is it right now?
And we ain't sleeping.
It's 1:29.
Yes, 1:30 in the morning.
He's going crazy, right? So you talk about elevated minds, right? So your mind, it starts with your mind, right? What do they say? Your thoughts become words, your words become actions, your actions become habits, your habits become your legacy, right?
On this note with you guys, I gotta shout out Ty Smith.
Oh yeah,
Ty Smith is in, I don't know, these guys must talk or something, but he's another rock star. I think he's 14.
He's 14.
14?
Yes. 14. He gets younger as we speak. But he's 14 years old. This guy's like Jay, like another rock star. You talk to him, sounds like a man. Yeah. Alfredo, I want to talk to you about something. I sent you those voice notes, right?
It's like, dang, what?
He's like, you know, this guy, he was so into, you know, joining. He just wanted to be a part of me, the network, the team. He was like, man, whatever it takes, what I gotta do to get on the team. I said, you just gotta let, you know, the company know that you're 14, what you going to do. I got him on the phone with Dwayne, took care of it. You know, he's in. He's part of the Elevated Minds. This kid, he's 14. He was second place in my Facebook Crusher contest.
Wow.
Crusher and Jake was top 10 as well. Wow. 14 and 15, these guys are crushing sales on the product. He was able to win an iPad, and I'm very happy for the kid. Like, as a matter of fact, he's trying to be the face of another company, and that's great.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah,
absolutely. I don't care what you do, man. Just go for it, bro. Imagine by the time he's 18, before he can drink, he's gonna own the bar.
Wow, exactly. Wow.
That's what I'm saying, guys. You're gonna pull up to a bar in a Lamborghini and be like, you can't come in. Like, really? I'll just take my Lambo, go somewhere else. You know? I mean, it just makes me think. Because my son just turned 13 today. So it makes me think a year later, this guy's on a different level, you know? And I'm glad I was able to bring my kids to the event so they could see. And now they were in the hotel room walking around with a check. And can I put it in my room? You know? It's very, very important for those who have kids growing up. They need to see this. Because you get them at a young age and they'll realize that when they get older, it's not what they think, man. They can do whatever they want. They see their father do it. Plain and simple, guys. So I encourage you all to take massive action, guys. From 14 to 15 to 20s, 30s to whatever age we're at, 60s, 70s. It doesn't matter. You guys can do exactly what you want to do. It's all about you. This universe is revolving around you guys. So take action. I'll see you on the other side of the show.
What you said, I wanted to point on how you said he wants to be the face of some other company. To see that somebody encourages other companies or other ventures, that's important. Because a lot of people in this industry are scared to do that because of their upline and so forth. No, if somebody has a dream or they want to do something outside of what we're doing, that's fine. You know, we support that because it's building on their dream. You know, who are we to judge or to say you can't do what? You know, so right there, that shows how genuine we really are. It goes past the money. It goes past, well, join me, sign up. It's go past being a sign up. We treat you as a person. You know, why not take over the world? You know, that's what we're here to take over the world, right? You know, you can't limit yourself if you want to take over the world. So, and also about the kids, you know, my daughter pops up on my webinars out of the blue. I'll be in the middle of a hangout, and you know, like you said, it's important to teach your kids jump. You know, I teach my daughter why I'm online. Why mommy's on her phone? Why I have to do a hangout? You know, and she pops up on the webinars live, hangout. You know, you got Logan sitting on my lap. And I'm like, hey, if you're in what we're doing, this is what you can do. You don't have to go and leave the house for 12 hours and your child's at daycare. Your child's sitting right there on your lap. They're there growing with you. You know, they're growing, but they're seeing you grow too. That's important. Because a lot of parents can't show their kids the true meaning of growth if you're not there. So that right there, that hit me close to home, because I experienced where they gave me the freedom to actually have my daughter there with me. It's like bring your child to work day every day. You know, sometimes I'll be like, Logan, okay, you know, stay over there for a minute. But she's like, no, I want to be in there. Hey, Mr. Carl, how are you? But that's real. You know, you can't get any realer than that. And that touched home for you to say that.
That's the freedom you get.
Yeah.
You do home-based business.
Absolutely.
Ingerso, Cybernetico.
That's right. And I applaud this man. You know, how many little ones you have?
Six.
I have one, and I feel like I have 10. So I applaud that. You know, for you to do what you do and you to support him while he does it, that's amazing.
You gotta break him out of that cycle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is the cool part in school, right? Now I'm gonna leave with this note as far as the kids. They say, what do you want to be when you grow up? They say, I want to be a teacher, policeman, a fireman, the typical things. Those are the kind of people that end up joining our movement, you know? So now, you ask my kids what they want to do, they say, I want to be like that. Wow. That right there is just, that's enough. That's what I would say. I want to be like that. That's what I do this for. You know? Show the kids they can be more than they can imagine. And they love it. Just like that, they pop on the webinars and stuff too. You see them in the background, you know. You know, they try to come in, daddy, and you're like, yeah, and they're looking at the camera.
Logan always say, can I get a juice?
Yeah, I love it. That's what this is all about. To inspire your kids to be just like you. So if you have kids, I'm telling you, this is what you want to do. Inspire them to be just like you. And be proud of what you do. And we're here, like I said, we're here to support you. Come join the team.
This is real, people. Stop thinking it's not real. We won't be here if it wasn't real. I'm gonna tell you straight up, as a man, I tear up a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around it, and I hear these stories, because I know the pain. That's all. Pain is real, and I let the pain flow. All day, every day. I love every single person here. This man can tell you, I'm up 4 or 5 o'clock every night, every other night.
I be like, Alan,
You know what I'm saying?
you may go
All
to sleep.
Me too.
Yeah. Please.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I've never really been so happy in my life. Real talk. Love everybody.
You gotta be happy now before you get to the top. That's the most important. I think people, what happens is it helps us change our mindsets to say we have to appreciate our struggle now. Gratitude. Absolutely. Because when we become multimillionaires, you know, you don't start becoming happy then.
That's right.
Because your happiness your happiness grow from the wrong thing. You do that.
Yeah.
You gotta start now. You know, we can complain about a lot of stuff. Trust me, I can give you a list. But at the end of the day, I'm like, wow, it's a beautiful day. I'm breathing. I'm finding something to be happy about. Because I know how much more it's going to be when I get there at the top. And trust me, my top it's never going to stop.
Top is only waiting.
I'm going to be a dang on, like Dr. Dre, be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Right.
I remember I told my uncle, he said, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, a billionaire. He laughed. I said, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog. I'm going to sip on that.
Hey, none of my business.
Pinky up.
I'm not stopping.
You can't stop. You gotta stay consistent. If you don't be consistent, then you never get hold. Exactly.
That's hard.
The checks are only going to get bigger. They don't get smaller. They only get bigger.
But beyond that, these relationships are here to stay. I mean, like when we show up, we had never met each other. I've been talking to O'Neal online for a good minute. but when you can come in and be this comfortable, that's something you can't buy. This is real people doing real things, making real changes with our lives, and ain't none of this paid promotion.
And you can too.
That's right.
Y'all like my tools, my little.
And you can too. You should buy the key.
That's what you call
No, but I brought my mom here, and my mom, we went to the room, and my mom was like, Lauren, let me ask you something. Did you go to school with these people? And I'm like, why would you say that? She's like, because y'all are so comfortable with each other. It's amazing because she works a job. She makes really good money. But she's like, wow, this is what y'all do all day online? I mean, is that fun? I might even get into it. And I'm looking at her like, what? You don't even know how to, use a computer too, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, it's just amazing to see how comfortable you guys are to just talk and share stories and open up to each other, cry with each other, do whatever. And I was like, Mom, it started off with meeting somebody on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or a text message or whatever the case may be. Don't sleep on it. This is real. And she's like, these are lifelong friends.
You know what just hit me when you said that? It's like, it could be Instagram, Facebook, text. It's like we're out there looking for you guys. Just respond back. We text you. We'll send you a message on Facebook. We'll do videos. We're looking for you guys. Just respond back. We're reaching out. Just reach back because we're here. And now, like I said, it's not just about the money. We're here having fun. That's what it's all about. Guys, one thing I'm going to say is that to me, this is all one big race. Right? I learned this when I was inside. It's all big. Look, I've been there, and it's okay. Like kid, it's okay. If you screwed up in life, it's good because now it's your opportunity to fix what you've done. Okay, I screwed up. I had to witness my kids seeing me, seeing me dress a certain way, and when they left, they were crying because they didn't know when they were going to see me again. And that's real. And for me to have to walk away, literally walk away from my family, she had the baby in her arms. You remember that day? I literally had to walk away. And I knew I wasn't coming back. They didn't know, they're too young. But to know that you can still fix your life and be here, rising to the top, it's amazing, guys. And once you surround yourself with people like this, that's what happens. That's why we want you to come. We want you to come to the events. We want you to meet us because we all come from different walks. But we all have one vision, and it's all to get to the top. It's all one big race, guys. It doesn't matter if you're running, you're walking, doesn't matter how fast it's sold, but it's always a finish line. And we want to meet you there. So,
I had a question. How many people have lost friends through this journey?
Friends.
Or family.
Acquaintances.
There you go.
Like,
Acquaintances.
how many you look back and you like,
Real friends don't let friends get jobs.
like how many people have lost friends or family from this experience? Like that's why we're so close because we all felt that pain to know that a best friend was like, you're crazy. What are you doing with yourself? You stopped going to college, or you quit your job, or judgmental. It's crazy because I was the one. I did go to college. I graduated from college. I had the decent career and blah blah blah, traditional lifestyle, or whatever. But I stepped out on faith because I knew that job or that degree would be this, and they can't understand that. They can't understand that. And I've been called weird, crazy, you're hibernating because, sometimes you get in your mode, you just don't want to go out and spend your last $40 to go party. But you want to put your last $40 into an investment to double that. And to triple and so forth. I'm okay with staying home Friday night with my kids while I'm making money to pay for this roof over our head. Sure, why not? But guess what you're doing? You're complaining about your job that Monday. And you're complaining about that next, you're complaining about the next paycheck come because you're like, I can't wait till a week and a half because I get paid because I'm broke right now. Because you were out partying that Friday. We all lost them. We all, realized who was there for us. The people that's there for us right now are the ones that's true to us.
Yo, I did two things off of what you said, pardon me, my brother. You had a post on Facebook one time where you were talking about people going out or something like that. It was something about
pissed,
going out.
that's what happened.
Yeah. this is a crazy thing. You posted that on like a Saturday.
Yeah.
And like that Friday night, I'm at home like till 2, 3. Like I didn't go out, I didn't do nothing. And then you post the next day like, why are you going out? What are you celebrating? I was like, word, that's exactly what I was thinking in my house as I'm working on my business. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty.
But all of it gets cleaned out. Whatever you don't need in your life, sooner or later, it's gonna get cleaned out, and it's gonna get replaced with what's supposed to be there.
Man, if you guys follow history, all, or if not most great leaders, most of their friends and family turn their back against them. Thomas Ford, who invented cars, everybody told him that he couldn't do it. They laughed, they left him. And what did he do? He created cars. You know what I'm saying? So, we cool. Yeah, we comfortable too. We comfortable. So, I mean, you could hate, you could, you know, say, oh, that shit is a pyramid, they're over there doing that garbage, you know, they could.
I love it.
Because you're going to see us. And you're going to want to be us.
Wait, I gotta say something. People think that this is not real. Like, they're so narrow-minded, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I work, you know what I mean, at a casino. And I tell my coworkers, I brag about my husband. Absolutely. And about everything. I'm so proud of him. So she's like, so what does your husband do? And I'm like, well, he's an online marketer. And he works for this company. He's really great. If you want to know, I give him the business card. She's like, well, this sounds like a made-up job name. I'm like, I look at her and she complains all day about her bills and everything and everything. I'm like, I just walked away. I couldn't even say anything because it's like, you don't even know what's in his bank account right now, girl. Like, really? Like,
You say I can quit my job right now if I want to.
yeah, exactly. I can quit right now.
Yeah.
Listen, she honestly works just to get me, like,
Yeah, I'll drive you crazy.
she was home for 2 months and she went nuts.
I just occupy myself.
So,
Yeah.
and that's good.
That's good. And this is from a spouse.
Exactly.
You know, it's just, you guys need to open your minds. There's other ways, you know, on how to make money in life. Not just
You know what it is?
9 to 5. You know?
You know what it is?
You don't even have to sell drugs to make this life.
Right.
You make more money than drug dealers. And you're a drug dealer right now.
You need to get a
You make more money.
You need to get
I'm telling you.
Right, let's talk.
Right, exactly. No, but like I said, what I always tell the people at my job, you know, I'm a telephone. Everybody knows that I'm a telephone customer service rep, and y'all know I talk to people about the craziest things, from dating sites.
Yo, stop
They've
it.
heard
Stop
me.
it.
They've heard me from talking to Best Buy installers to people, you know, that get their phone at HSN, get a track phone. You know, I talk to them all. We do 500 and some different companies a day. And I sit and I listen to the people that are, you know, that work with me. They're like, kid, you know, Dollar General's hiring for a second job. I said, how many times must I tell y'all I don't need a second job? I said, this is my last job.
Amen.
This is it. And it's like, oh, you always say that, kid. I said, I can pull up anything right now and show you. I said, I show y'all all the time. I said, but that's when I realized that I looked around that whole call center and I said that y'all don't want to be successful. You want to be just what you are.
Yeah.
A lot of people always come to me and be like, well, why don't you put them on? I said, I can't.
That's right.
I said, you can't put everybody on to success. You have to want that within yourself. I want that. I stand up, I tell my supervisor, can't nobody touch me in there. I tell them every day, fire me. You won't even fire me. I said, they won't. Everybody knows I show out everywhere I go. You won't even touch me because you know at the end of the day that I'm doing better than you. So you feel like I let you have your little job. I said, because if I quit today, I'll be fine. But if you get fired today, what you gonna do?
Exactly.
I said, because at the end of the day, can't nobody take whatever I have that mindset they don't.
Yeah.
And it's something so important that I try to teach. So that's what I want everybody to understand. You can't teach everybody this. This is something that, like they say, when you're not normal. You have to really want success in life. You got to really see that for yourself. And when you don't know, they're not going to walk in the light that you're walking in. You're going to lose a lot of people along the way. There is not a person in my life that could care less about anything I'm doing. I could have $1 million right now and they wouldn't touch it because they'd rather struggle.
That's right.
So I don't gravitate to them anymore. I don't fool with people online. I'm all about online. That's my family. That's my friends. So it was a lot for me to come out here and to get to meet everybody, the people that I spent time with. I spend more time with y'all than anybody else in my life. So that's what I've learned throughout all of this, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep moving forward because this is what this has taught me and the things that I want to do. Because hanging around with those people and trying to worry about bringing everybody and all that good stuff, they're not going to get me anywhere. They're going to keep me right where I'm at, stagnant. So you have to move forward. You have to know that this isn't for everybody. You have to know that you have to surround yourself, like we always say, surround yourself with great people and you will become great.
Yep. It's a mindset.
It's always a mindset.
Always a mindset.
Always a mindset.
You know, one thing, when you go to school, they prepare you to be workers, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You go to school, they don't prepare you to be CEOs, business mind. They don't, it's the mindset. So when you develop that mindset, then you will be as comfortable as we are right here. You know what I'm saying? When you go to school, they teach you and they prepare you for the workforce. Because that's how the system is set up. Well, you gotta read. It's a subliminal message in there for you to see.
Traditional slavery.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up and see the message behind everything that they're teaching you. Because you'll be always trapped. And you'll be trapped in that society that never frees you. We are all free. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, we good. 2 o'clock actually.
What day is it?
I don't know.
I just gotta know that I gotta take my daughter to school.
You know what it is? When Friday comes, when Friday comes, you see all the workers, the job workers. Oh, TG and Friday. It's Fridays. That's Fridays. You know what we love? We love Mondays.
You know why I say that?
We love Mondays. We love Mondays.
No, I love every day.
When Sunday comes, y'all like, damn, the weekend is all over. Shit.
Really? That's
We wait for Mondays. We don't care what day it is. We make money every day. Money never sleeps. Never. What the hell? You should be sleeping and your bank account keep making money. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go and collect a check every Friday because the man said this is what you deserve.
Wow.
No. You pay yourself.
Wow.
You pay yourself. You become a CEO.
Wow.
You become your own boss. You okay? That's what we do here.
Yep.
And that's what it's about.
How many people had, you gotta put a slip in to say, can I go to Miami?
Exactly.
Yo, hold up.
I said, you know what, I told my
to
dog,
do
I
what
was
you
like,
want
I'm
to do.
going.
But whatever you go in, your salary, whatever, you have another person telling you what you're worth as far as what your annual income
Yeah, like,
is.
Exactly.
I want to tell you guys a little bit about my story working at UPS. Okay? I'm not normal. Nobody's normal here. I was working at UPS 3 hours per day, 5 days a week, $10 an hour.
Clean that shit. Clean it.
Who said broke? Did I get broke?
Not enough.
Not enough. That was the end of the story. That was it, period. I asked them, because I work hard at anything that I do. We're not normal, so we want more. So I went in there and I learned my postal codes faster than anybody ever did. I was splitting the truck faster. I did my job. They're like, dang, we need to get this guy to do more work. But I'm like, hey, are you going to pay me more? No. You have to wait 2 years to hit max salary. So you want me to wait 2 years working 3 hours per day, 5 days a week, $10 an hour for 2 years for me to hit $18 an hour? What is that?
Yeah, exactly.
I said, you know what? I'm out. She said, no, I'm out.
With a smile on your face.
and then it's like you got somebody that's in that has their bachelor's, right? And you want to get to the next level, right? What they say, go back to get your education, get a master's, right? And then you're putting more money into the system.
Oh, you know,
I dropped out.
Into
Did that 2
college.
months.
To pay
Did that 2 months and dropped
much
out.
money, and because we're regular people like you don't have enough money to afford college. So it forces you to ask the government, financial aid, Sally Mae, direct loans to get the money to pay for college. But you telling me I can't get this position until I get my master's. That's only going to increase my income probably $10,000, maybe $20,000 more, which still will land me in being broke. Because at the end of the day, somebody's still telling me when I can go to Miami, or when I can go somewhere, or how much time I can spend with my daughter.
You gotta pay back all those loans.
And then you gotta pay. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how much I owe in student loans for my bachelor's degree. I owe $70,000. $70,000 in student loans. Not to know, these are good colleges I went to. I had to bust my ass because I didn't have the money to afford college. But because life taught me I had to go to college to get a decent job to take care of me or my family or live a decent life, I owe $70,000 to that bitch, Sally Mae. Excuse my language.
It goes right back to
you get what I'm saying? That's controlled by the government that teaches our little kids, just like we all been at one time, to do this cycle.
And don't believe the hype. Just because you got a government job and you're going to retire in 20 years, that don't mean nothing. No one, absolutely no one, has to give you some kind of a requirement as to when you can stop and enjoy your life. By no means. We're doing such big things that people are giving up jobs in 4 months. Maybe you can't do that anywhere. It takes you 4 months to learn what you're doing. You don't have to have those kind of limitations on your life. You don't.
We had somebody this weekend that made a decision. Was it Candy, right?
Yeah.
K.
Yo, K?
Yeah, she on my team, yeah.
Yo, listen. Was like, I know I'm not gonna be able to go with permission, so you can have this job, and chose to be here instead. It was like, you can have it. Yo, that vision, that ambition, that just knowing, that just going.
So, you know, she had a good job. She was like over $40,000 a year job. She had a nice job. And she,
you can make that in 3 months or less over here.
That's why she quit. Exactly. You're right. You're right.
That's what
you're above the
She didn't quit because she knew what she was worth.
Exactly.
She knew what she could do. She knew what she deserved. She knew what she was about. She knew what she was supposed to be. She knew what she was born to have and born to be and born to do, and the example that she was supposed to set for the world. And instead of living the life that she's been taught to live by this system, by whatever this matrix is, whatever you want to call it, she was like, no, I'm going to dip out and I'm going to do what I know I'm supposed to be. And now she's shining. And that's how it's going to be the rest of her life, period.
A scam. That's a true scam.
This is how I look at a job. A job is to finance yourself, finance your business. You know, it's to take you to the next step. It's not somewhere for you to be comfortable. Your job is to finance what you want to be, where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as you're on that road,
that's the job.
That's exactly what I did. You know that when I was working the corporate job, H&R Block, our only real time to make money is 4 months. I was 4 months, but they say kiss the family goodbye. Because I was 4 months, everybody needs their taxes done. But let me tell you something. Did I not put in hours and hours and hours at the office? Not because I wanted the money. I wanted the cushion to know that I'm leaving this freaking job. I wanted to know I have enough money set aside that we're going to go and do something better. Because if I would have stood there, I would have still be in Brooklyn in that piss-ass apartment.
Yo,
that's the bottom line.
You said it before, man. You said it the other day, and I've asked people this, and I'm telling you,
whatever you're gonna say, I'm gonna show you my story.
There's that too, no doubt, because I agree with you. But
let me tell you how you quit though. This is the funniest thing. The major season was over, which was April, and then it was May when we get like the people that are all late and they don't want to pay their taxes. So I started to get those people that had all this crazy stuff. I remember the desk was just stacking up with things I had to do for May. Come in June, I looked at the stack, and at the same time they're telling me we're gonna have to give you summer pay, which is $2 less. I'm like looking at the stack of papers, and I see people coming in. Did I not care about what people? I was like, I simply said, listen, I'm taking my 8-week vacation. That's it. That was it.
Wow.
That was it. And when I left that office went down because I bust my ass.
He was a manager and he did really good.
I started off picking up the phones and I took over that thing.
But it was like, that was his from day to night. like 11:30 coming
I would
home.
not come home.
And the kids are sleeping. Everything's done already. You know, you can't spend time with them. You know what I mean? At all. At all. You know, that's tough.
But for those of you guys watching, it's a sacrifice.
Yep.
It's a sacrifice that you have to be willing to put yourself through. It's not only a sacrifice that maybe falls upon you. You have to, like, the lady quit her job. You have to put yourself in there and know that you're gonna be okay. I knew I was gonna be okay, no matter what. We was talking at night when real estate didn't want to give me the license due to my record, which is cool. I said that it wasn't meant to be. And it's fun. When I moved out to Pennsylvania, I didn't have none of this yet. But I knew, I put myself against the wall, and I said, I gotta make it happen. How close was I to throwing in the towel and saying, I'm gonna just go around the corner and look for a job at the car dealership? Remember that? It came to a point I was sitting there like this, like, I have to make this work.
Like, how many no's do you have to take to get to a yes?
Exactly. Always.
And he was always determined. You have to be determined.
Yeah. Always. At that point, that's why everything
you can't
switched.
give up.
When they got to that point, throwing in the towel, that's when it went, no, I can't. Because I got disgusted. Even when you told me, you said, you know what, babe, let's just stay out in Queens and find. When I looked for an apartment in Queens, just to move to, I got disgusted. Because I felt like we failed. And fail is not a part of my vocabulary. I don't fail. Period. I don't fail.
You learn. We don't want to lose. You either win or you learn, right?
There's only winning.
You just learn, period.
There's only winning. And if you haven't won yet, figure out how to win.
Yeah. Find a way.
It.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we hear, guys. You know, it's powerful. It's more than just a company.
The thing is, when a lot of people give up, success is right now.
Exactly.
Yo, look at anybody who's ever made it, who's like a mogul in anything. They've always had that moment where they got killed. They got Trump done got bankrupt like how many times, right? And he just bounces back every single time.
Exactly.
Right?
He doesn't give up.
Every single time. Like, it doesn't matter.
He can't give up. He don't give up on life.
The best moment,
jump off a damn building.
the best moment of my life is when I lost everything.
Yeah.
The best moment of my life is when I lost everything. It forced me to do something better. When I lost the freedom to see my kids and my wife and everything, that's when I knew I was happy. Right? You talked to me on the phone.
Yo, it's like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? You never see why it's happening until something changes. And you're like, that's why it happened. You gotta get through your struggles. You know? That's what makes you stronger.
Look through those bad moments. Everybody here, everybody's watching. Look through those bad moments as a good moment. Because you know that what's yet to come is right there. When you hit bottom and going to bottom, just know, just be happy. That's the only way to go back is up. I'm telling you, I've been there. I lost everything that I've owned. I came home with 2 bags. I even brought freaking plastic bowls from the damn joint.
I'm like, why you have this? Just get this out.
But guys, you have to be confident in what you do. Because another note is that now she's here, so we can elaborate on the realness. Is that when we moved in Brooklyn, when you were, the one thing she was, I'm talking about, I'm gonna prove a point. When you said you were gonna decorate the place, what did I tell you?
Like furniture.
What did I tell you?
It's like, no, this is temporary.
I knew it was temporary. I knew it. She's like, oh, this looks nice. Let's put pictures. I said, don't put one damn picture up on the wall.
I used to be mad. I used to be like, this is furniture, man.
No, I don't want to be like that.
You know what you were doing? The same thing the people at the job were doing. You were getting comfortable. You didn't want that.
Right.
No way.
That's what you were doing.
So David walked in. I said, do not get comfortable here. We
Don't
just
get
here
comfortable.
temporarily. And God willing, we moved to Pennsylvania. We got a big ass house with a yard, with a driveway, with everything. Deer's going across our yard. But the most part, our kids are so happy. They get on the big cheese bus. They're so happy. They're safe.
They're safe.
They're safe. And the schools are great.
You don't have to worry about them being bullied.
And we're here
Being
giving them the
deprived.
vacation of you know, you can't imagine. Most people can't even take a weekend off. How long are we out here for?
One.
As long as we want.
Going to Disney World, Universal, all kinds of stuff. It's crazy.
So you know what? We're gonna cut it right here because we're gonna get to mastermind. But this is the question I want to ask you: what is it that you want? You know what I'm saying? What is it you really want? Look into yourself. You know, do you want freedom or you want to be? I don't even want to use the word, but you know what word I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? What is it that you want? Who do you want it for? Because you can't just want it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know my man over here, he wants it for his family. He got 6 kids, he got his wife right there, he wants it for his family. Who do you want it for? You know what I'm saying? When you know who and why, then you'll be here. Alright? Peace out, man. Everybody want to leave it.
Love you.
Alright, we're gonna pull it out.
Elevated Minds, easy money. Ingerso Cybernetico.
Get some.
Alright.